Excuse me, is anyone sitting here?
Yeah,
Thanks very much. I often come here, you know. It's nice and quiet, isn't it?
That's good, pub.
I come here to think of ideas.
What for?
Well, it's ideas for gags, jokes, actually. I'm a comedian. Don't know if you... Willy Woofer.
Hey, I've seen you. That's funny, that, because I'm a comedian myself.
Really?
Freddie Moon.
I've followed you in the clubs everywhere.
Hey, that's great, because I'm a comedian as well, Hugh Jampton.
Huge!
Hey.
Lovely to see.
Summer season last year at Bridlington.
Yeah, Bridlington, it was great.
Fancy a small meeting like this in a
great, isn't it?
pub, isn't that nice? You know, I've got this theory about joke. You know the way we all tell jokes and that.
Yeah.
But isn't it strange that it's only the last line of a joke that gets a laugh? Well, like... So he sawed an inch off the exhaust pipe.
Hey, good that.
Yeah.
Hey. It shouldn't be. I've only used it once.
That's the third time.
Hey, take away the sting but leave the swell in.
Look at the first step, I'll do it here.
Hey, now I remember where I parked my bike.
Hey, if it's anything like... Hey, hang on. If it's anything like a kangaroo, I'm going to need plenty of room.
It's so it doesn't split when you stop it.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. As the Chinaman sank in the jungle swamp.
Shouting for his coolies.
A hungry crocodile came along.
And chewed off both his thumbs. Well, the piranha fish had already got his ghoulies.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Mary Whitehouse. Hang on, I know what you're thinking. I bet I'm not quite how a lot of you pictured me, right? I know you're thinking that. I'm doing the late shift on O.T.T tonight in place of Mary, my wife, who has unfortunately had to go and lie on the, Well, the poor girl's exhausted, what with being up at 6:30 every morning for Open University, just in case those damned intellectuals try and slip in any naughty bits before anybody's awake. She's never quite recovered from the Borgias. In fact, she's still watching the playback to double-check if it really was as awful as she remembers. Then, of course, there's that Rowan Atkinson doing rude jokes on Monday nights and then managing Manchester United for the rest of the week. There's Blue Pete. I tell you, there's no telling what Simon and Sarah will be making next out of a squeezy bottle, Copydex and 2 dried prunes. And then, of course, Emmerdale Farm. And the way that Matt keeps popping out all the time to tend his sheep, it just isn't natural. You just don't know what they're going to get up to next, especially this O.T.T lot. I've got strict instructions what to do the second anything revolting comes onto the screen. And there's something disgusting now! You dirt little swine, take that!
You join us tonight live at the end of a week when we asked a woman who claimed to have made love 700 times whether she was lying. And she replied, Well, not necessarily. Sometimes I'd be standing, sometimes I'd be at the sink, sometimes I'd be doing the ironing or even scrubbing the doorstep.
And this week I finally leave O.T.T to go to Australia. But people have been asking me this week, Lexi, what exactly is this left-wing alternative comedy? And I say, why don't you bugger off, you nosy get?
That's not true, he's being transported. And in a week when Michael Heseltine was jeered and jolted, Liz Taylor was given a smacker by a reporter, and an MP was accused of being drunk. Yes, this week they've been hissed, kissed, and picked upon. And talking of Elizabeth Taylor, happy birthday.
Hello, my good friends, how you doing? Algernon Winston Spencer, Razzmatazz here, and this week, Elizabeth Taylor reached her 50th. Well, I'm not quite sure whether that's birthdays or husbands, so I'm gonna ask all these people around here, what the hell do you think about it all? Hello? You what, darling?
You want to talk? I forgot my tea.
You forgot your tea? I said, how do you keep sexy when you're over 50? You tell me.
It comes like...
All right, this is it. Hello, darling. Did you know you've got a dead womble around your shoulders? That's good. How do you keep sexy over 50?
Sleeping in separate beds.
He's getting the little afro head, all the curly hair and all that. You're obviously approaching 50.
You cheeky swine.
Whereabouts you from, darling?
King said.
You're from King's Heath? Oh, how marvellous. That's really nice. That's where they fetch fish and chips in a violin case. It's great. How do you keep sexy over 50? Now be serious.
I chase him around the bedroom.
You chase him around the bedroom? So you got the running spikes in the bag? Oh, that's really great. I'll tell you what, all this life begins at 50 business. It's even affected my granddad. He came up to me the other day. He said, I've just put my name down on the waiting list. I said, what, for a council house? He said, no, Elizabeth Taylor. From me, Algernon Razzmatazz, it's back to the studio.
And in a week when British Airways forgot to charge passengers on the London to Manchester flight, and Freddie Laker said he would have done it for half the price.
And earlier in the week, our film cameras recorded how a new threat to law and order is being combated.
Right, men, check your watches. We have 30 seconds to their attack. We do have helicopter support overhead. We're using M16 assault rifles and stun grenades. And the Prime Minister herself has agreed we should not even try and take prisoners, as we are expecting heavy casualties. Gorman? Sir! I want you and your men to try and hold off the main charge while Carol Dees and I must break through that other flank and get to their main arsenal. Sir. Oh, no!
Words are spoken though they once meant to hurt.
I'm sorry to have brought you all this way, but I'm slightly concerned about the tax return you sent us last week.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it's the section where you list your tax-deductible expenses that really worries us.
Oh, what's the matter with it?
Well, if I could start from the top, last September you purchased a motor car you claim to be essential to your work.
Yeah?
And what's your work exactly?
I'm a postman.
So, could you tell me why a postman needs an ex-registration Lamborghini?
Well, I have to get to work somehow, don't I?
Is it far to your work?
Not in a Lamborghini.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
The holiday for 5 in Acapulco.
Ah, yes, me and the family.
But according to our records, you're single.
Yeah, well, it wasn't my family.
But it was a family.
Yeah, they were all sisters.
So you're on holiday with the 4 sisters. Presumably that would explain their 4 mink coats.
Yeah, well, they had to keep warm, didn't they?
In Acapulco.
It was December.
That's their summer.
Yeah.
You see, the thing is, Mr.
Villain.
Mr. Villain.
Yeah, call me Arch.
Mr. Arch. The total expense of your car, holiday, mink coats amounts to rather more than your declared income over the last 5 years.
Oh, well, I'll give up smoking, didn't I?
It's not quite as simple as that. We do feel that perhaps there's some sort of source of income that you're not telling us about.
No. I mean, it's all the tips at Christmas, isn't it? That's how it makes it up, you know what I mean?
I don't think the tips would actually explain the villa in Rio de Janeiro.
Ah, the holiday flatlet.
Yes, and then there's the first-class executive airfare to Brazil, crucial to your research work, it says down here?
Yes, well, I'm making an intensive study of the Brazilian Postal Service.
You've only declared a one-way ticket.
Ah, well, it's a lifelong study of the Brazilian Postal Service. Yeah.
One or two smaller items you've added right at the bottom of your claim, essential for what you describe as winding down your UK tax affairs.
Yeah.
Stockings, crowbars, 2 Bedford bands, second-hand, used number plates, violin cases, and quick-setting cement. Mr. Arch, I don't quite know how to put this, but to be quite frank, it doesn't really tie up with being a postman. I don't think you're a postman at all.
All right. Fair cop. Got to admit it. I'm a common or garden thief.
Well, you know what that means.
Prison?
No. Tax exemption. We don't tax criminals in this country, Mr. Arch. You can go.
Thanks very much.
So, how long have you actually been a thief?
Well, 2 or 3 years.
On your way out, could you collect a P462? That's a reclaim of lost tax. Well, we should owe you a great deal of money. What is it, 3 years?
Yeah.
Should owe you a great deal of money.
Oh, thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Very quickly before the next item, I remember a while back now there was a story in the press about a garage in London that had Margaret Thatcher's legs set up over a car wash. There was a certain amount of complaint locally about it. And after a while, for whatever reason, they disappeared completely. Well, I've absolutely no idea why or where they came from, whatever. But this afternoon, we got this call from the back door saying, you know those legs that would disappear from a car wash? Well, they're at the back of your studios, and they're here. So, if that gentleman who's lost them has been putting rewards and things, we don't actually want the reward, but if that gentleman wants his legs back, if you want to ring Central Television, we'll be delighted to send them back to you. But now here's lovable Alexei Sale with his new single.
All right. Right. Now, this week I'm actually the real Cockney, Alexei Sale, right? Do what, bollocks, knock it on the head, all right, leave it out. Be lucky, be brief, give it a portion, bollocks, knock it on the head, all right. Old Bill Sweeney, leave it out, all right, bollocks, give it a portion, yeah. Be lucky, be brief, knock it on the head, terrific, all right, nice one, yeah. Bollocks, leave it out. And I come here, bollocks, I come here, bollocks, I come here. I don't have to remember any of this, you know, because it's all written on the inside of my hat. I come here, right, to do my new single, right? It's a Cockney chant, right? Often heard round Stepney way, and it's called Hello John Got a New Motor. Mark III Cortina, white wall tyres, doggy on the back shelf, names on the windscreen, Spent and Kierkegaard. And you can join in with the words, right, if you're telepathic, that is. And there's a quick joke for all you telepaths. Good, isn't it, eh? Bit risque, like, you know what I mean? But basically politically sound. Right. Here we go, my new single, Hello John Got a New Motor. goat's made a mess in the carpet. Your goat's made a mess in the carpet. He lost his bottle in Barnsley. He lost his bottle in Barnsley. He's an Avon representative. He's an Avon representative. Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! 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 Ha, 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 ha. Motor, 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 motor. Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! They put me in a special hospital. They put me in a special hospital. Is there life on Mars? Is there life on Mars? Is there life in Peckham? Is there life in Peckham? What's that switch over there for? What's that switch over there for? Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! He can't all play the bongos. He can't all play the bongos. He's got a record for Billy Joel. He's got a record for Billy Joel. Them knocks are easy. Them knocks are easy. Here's my calling card. What? Here's my calling card. What? That's a piece of balsa. That's a piece of balsa. You can make a mold like that. You can make a mold like that. He stuck his head in a dustbin. He stuck his head in a dustbin. And ran through the laundrette. Then ran through the laundrette. Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! 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 He works on the Thames barrier. He works on the Thames barrier. I'll keep tropical fish. I'll keep tropical fish. In me underpants. In me underpants. Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! Walks around with an hat on. He walks around with an hat on. How ironic, yeah. He's the intelligent one. He's in the police force. Very bright ears. Been to Miami. Lovely. Package tour in Miami. Except you can't get a light and bitter. You can't get a light and bitter in Miami. Get one in Bermondsey, though. That's a nice sound as well, Bermondsey. You can get a light and bitter, and it sounds nice. Light and bitter, that sounds nice. I'd like a light and bitter. Here, what you come here? Here, what you having, eh? Pina colada? Here, you must be sophisticated. Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! Hello, John, got a new mouth. Ah! You go spend a mess in the carpet. You go spend a mess in the carpet. He lost his bottle in Barnsley. He lost his bottle in Barnsley. Hello, John, got a new motor. 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 Here, along your three-piece suite. Music Centre. Got any Demis Roussos? I think he's great. Barry Manilow. Oh, I think he's terrific, yeah. I love him. I love Barry Manilow. And when I hear Barry Manilow, I go, oh, weak. Ew.
And now, Pulse Beat, our regular look at the world around us. And once again, in the interest of economy, Trevor McDonagh will be humming the signature tune himself.
Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum, tum-ti-tum-ti-tum, tum-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum-ti-tum, puddly-puddly-pum. Good evening. Tonight, Pulse Beat looks at mysterious... I'm terribly sorry, I'll start that again. Good evening. Tonight, Pulse Beat looks at mysterious disappearances. I have with me in the studio Mr. Arnold Crumb, who has an amazing theory about mysterious disappearances in the Midlands. Mr. Crumb, what exactly is your theory?
It's the theory of the Birmingham Triangle.
The Birmingham Triangle?
Yes. I calls it a triangle because everything that happens in an area bounded by Solihull, Sutton Coldfield, Bromsgrove and Dudley. I first noticed something peculiar a few months ago. What it was, I parked my car behind the Answorth Bingo Hall. Yes. And when I came back, all four wheels had disappeared.
Have you any idea who took them?
Oh, it was the Martians. I expect they had landed and taken off in some extraterrestrial craft. Of course, they hadn't actually stolen my wheels. They'd merely exchanged them for some alien form of locomotion, which, to the non-knowing eyes, resembled 4 piles of bricks. I got in the car, I turned on the engine. I didn't know what to expect.
I can imagine.
Supersonic speeds, time travel, even space travel.
What exactly did happen?
It fell off the bricks and broke me back axle.
Mr. Crumb, is this the end of this particular story?
Oh, no, Mr. Donut.
Oh.
No. The other things started disappearing. The window wipers, the battery, even the engine went. You see, what was happening? They were coming late at night after dark and pinching things. They were even taking back things I couldn't possibly use on Mars. So, I had an idea. It was a sort of a brainwave. See, what I did, I sellotaped a £5 note on the windscreen. And when I went away, I came back, and you'll never guess what?
It had gone.
That's right. That's when I had a really big laugh. Imagine them trying to spend a £5 on Mars. Well then, see, other things started happening, disappearing. Me milk went. It did, me milk. It went off the step, and then I came down one morning, and somebody, well, it was them. They'd taken me rent from behind the clock.
Mr. Crumb, has this phenomenon been confined to inanimate objects?
Oh, no.
No.
People went as well. There was this lady that I met at Grab a Granny. It's not funny, Mr. Donut. I was so upset. She only stayed 2 days, and then she suddenly disappeared. And other things started happening. I'd walk into a pub for me half a shandy, because that's all I drink because of me piles. And I walked in, and I had me half a shandy. And I'd talk to people, you know, like I'm talking to you, Mr. Donut, and they'd say, I'm going to the toilet, and they never came back. They just disappeared. I was just talking to myself, like, you know, like. Now he's gone. It's the Martians. Dumpty, 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 dump, dumpty, dumpty, dump, dump.
To your wedding, although I was dreading the thought of seeing you. Oh, that face. My poor heart was praying to hear the groom saying, I do, I do, I do. Oh, that poor fish. I'm sorry. You tripped down the aisle, fell flat on your smile. Your father was lauded too. Oh, what a mess. He dragged your bouquet the
then he went back and dragged you. Your mother was laughing. Your father was laughing. And I was... We all had hysterics. At last we got rid of you.
Now, at last, for lovers the whole world over, we bring you Woman and Man. It's more than a magazine. It's a whole new experience. Words and pictures, as simple and yet as moving as love itself. The tenderness that only true lovers can show for each other. The newly discovered delights that can change your very life. Exploring the unknown together, but learning, and from a newfound knowledge there comes boldness and desire, which in its turn finds expression in a whole new world where there is everlasting lusting and coupling and unashamed bonking, opening up great yawning chasms of desire.
Condições. Eu vai ensinar brasileiro como comer palitinho. É difícil, né? Só pegar um palitinho stick assim e outro palitinho stick assim e... Torradinho com sticks. Muito fácil comer palitinho, né?
Sticks, é impossível comer um só.
What was that?
It's good up here. We've never been up here before. I've absolutely no idea what that bloke was talking about. Apparently it was a Brazilian advert made in Japan or something. Very quickly, if you remember last week, we showed you this rather nice cartoon, very rude cartoon actually, called Heavy Metal, and we asked you what did the expression heavy metal actually mean? How did it actually originate? A special prize goes to a bloke called R. Pickering from Rochdale, who told us that heavy metal appeared in Tom Brown's School Days over 100 years ago and meant forceful. That's not actually the answer we wanted to. The answer was that it came from the books of American author William Burroughs, and it was first used to describe a band by a bloke called Sandy Pearlman. He was talking about the Byrds, and the only person who got all that together, although loads of you got bits of it, was a bloke called J. Samuel of Reading, who gets that heavy metal jacket that we showed you last week. Right, done in.
You know, I've got no idea at all what you were talking about. And
No
another
problem.
occasion where we had no idea what most of you were talking about was the response to last week's competition.
That's right. We asked you to suggest what we could set as this week's competition. There were lots and lots and lots of ideas. Most of them were really daft.
Duncan Miles wrote excitedly, "Get him to see how many words they can make out of O.T.T. Tots one." Thanks, Dunk.
They must do a double act. Harry Windsor said, get people to write a suitable verse for the inside of Mark Thatcher's Mother's Day card. And Roy Bates from Sunderland suggested, get photos of famous people's bottoms and identify them.
Can you imagine? Hello, Mr. Olivier, Central here. If you could just get the good lady to take a few snapshots of your body. Many thanks.
We also had, I thought we were supposed to be daft, we also had, hang on, I'm trying to desperately find my place. I'm tell you what I've done, I've just chuffed the front bit over there. Sorry about that. Can you pass my bit up again, please?
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
A lot of the mail was along the lines of this one from Helen Lyme, a special prize for anyone who's got the slightest idea of what Alexi Sale's talking about.
Jim Gallagher from Dunoon said, guess how much Alexi paid Norman Wisdom for his suit? P.S. couldn't he afford the cap to go with it?
We also had drink a glass of lager and then tell us which part of the body it had already reached. Name any top 3 radio jugglers. Name the strangest thing that anyone had ever done with a pancake. And guess how many children Bob Carolgees has got. And name as many mothers as you can.
We have, yes, I'm starting to count now. We have this one from Simon Leatham, which was at least vaguely sensible. Complete this sequence by filling in the missing letter. O.T.T. F.F.S.S. ... T.T. And there is an answer to that because we tried it in the office.
Can we just for a second on that camera, can we just swing around and take the scene behind us? It's ever so funny. Can you pass? Can you have a... Oh, one little bucket of water, dear, it's pathetic, isn't it? Dear,
Go on, lads, you're working well.
Sorry about that. If you're wondering why Lenny and I are a bit distracted doing this item, that's because all that was going on behind that camera. Where have we got to? Yes, that's right. We had hundreds and hundreds all along the lines of, guess the size of the black girl's chests. They seem to take up a great deal of the mailbag. Well, they would really, wouldn't they?
Yes, and incidentally, they also featured in about 99% of the replies about how John Gorman got his black eye 2 weeks ago. Which is why we didn't bother to follow that up.
That's right, but the one that we liked best, and that means that it's now time to beat your brains out! Yes, that's right. The one that we liked best, basically because none of us could actually work out the answer, and also because it had a special relevance for today, came from Mrs. Sandra Batty from Cardiff. And she wanted us to name all of Elizabeth Taylor's husbands and also tell us the names of all the children that Elizabeth Taylor, during the course of her many, many marriages, has actually been mother to, i.e. mother or stepmother. Name all her husbands and name the children that she has been mother or stepmother to during the course of her many, many marriages. Yeah, that's this week's...
I've never seen it before.
This week's competition. It's good enough, isn't it? There you are. The prizes are, of course, in Lenworth's reliable left hand.
Yes, if only I knew what they were.
Oh, no, these are actually very nice. Hang on. These are very, very special, elaborate telephones. Hang on. See, it's in there, so well, you pull that out, and the dial's in, hang on, the dial's in there, it's good, isn't it? That's right, that's one.
Get me Houston.
Yeah, get me my agent, hang on, and there's another one here. What? That's a teapot. Yes, you're masking that a treat, hang on. And there's one here that's a teapot.
Have a look at that, that's nice.
Well worth winning, I'm sure you'll agree. Our address, of course, as usual, is... Somewhere it's... So there are, that was our address. Postcards only, please, and... yes, quite right, yes, sorry. That's right, it's quite right. We do always get complaints that people don't have time to write the address down.
Yes, so we'd like it one more time.
So let's just double-check that. Postcards only, please, to our usual address. Here it comes again. 27, 43 and 77. The 12 there, that should be barbecued spare ribs. 77, that should be sweet and sour duck with prawn crackers. Egg foo young, 43. 77 should be the chicken chow mein.
School a while ago, my teacher said to me, "You're going to be a carpenter, or what are you going to be?" I thought of driving a London bus or give the army a bash, but when me mother bought me Mac, it came as quick as a flash. I'm the only professional flasher on the books. Without me Mac, I get such funny looks. We flashed in front of royalty, in front of sailors too, who never enjoyed it half as much as flashing here for you. We may not have the money or the looks, I'm the only professional flasher on the books. It's not a banana. The other day I went to join the local flashers club. They meet up every Tuesday behind the local pub. When I said, "Can I join ya?" the fella answered back, "Show me a testimonial." So I opened up me Mac. I'm the only professional flasher on the books. Without me Mac, I get such funny looks. I flashed in front of royalty, in front of sailors too. I've never enjoyed it half as much as flashing here for you. We may not have the money or the looks, I'm the only professional flasher on the bus. It's not a banana. Now, flashing is an all-year job, and when the frost is keen, it's not the time to hang about, if you see what I mean. So when I find it difficult to give the girls a shock, I carry underneath me Mac a stick of Blackpool rock. I'm the only professional flasher on the books. Without me Mac, I get such funny looks. I flashed in front of royalty, in front of sailors too. We've never enjoyed it half as much as flashing here for you. We may not have the money or the looks, they're the only professional flasher on the bus. It's not a banana. The only professional flasher on the bus, it's a paintbrush.
Name?
Doris Jones.
Cause of death?
Well, euthanasia.
Hell?
Hell? Why?
Well, you may call it euthanasia. We call it queue jumping. Up.
Dear Marjorie Boo, I have a problem. Although most men are adequately equipped, I seem to be somewhat lacking. I have tried implementing this with various devices and contraptions. These have availed little in positive results, and I would be very grateful for your advice. Yours sincerely, Worried Stretton.
Dear Worried Stretton, I suspect few men are endowed as they wish. Nevertheless, there are certain products on the market claiming to enhance one's gifts, but their effects are open to doubt. Far better is an artificial attachment. These come in various ingenious shapes, colors, and sizes to suit every taste.
Dear Marjorie Boobs, I have recently acquired a large, inflatable, electronically operated rubber woman. I would welcome your views on the use of artificial aids to sexual gratification.
Dear worried Streatham, we are living through a sexual revolution. Do your own thing. A word of warning. Don't get your wires crossed.
Dear Marjorie Boobs, I like to dress in ladies' underwear. Is this normal?
Dear worried Streatham, with today's changing society, boys and girls wear what they choose. Don't be self-conscious. You may start a new fashion.
Dear Marge, I am very excited by rubber goods like raincoats, rubber boots, rubber sheets.
Dear worried Streatham, one man's meat is another man's poison. Try wearing a rubber suit for a while. You may find that the desire wears off eventually.
Dear Marge, I like to be punished for my sins. Am I peculiar?
Dear worried Streatham, you seem to be suffering from masochistic tendencies, with income tax at 98 pence in the pound, the cost of living index rising at 50% per annum. Great Britain is fast becoming a masochist's paradise. Hang about. As you seem to have an unusual appetite for punishment, why don't you and a few neighbours get together for a group therapy session?
Dear Marge, I have an insatiable desire to watch others copulating. Is this wrong?
Dear worried Streatham, one can always learn by watching others. Take notes and compare. And who knows, someday people may come and watch you.
Dear Marge, I find the only satisfying way to make love is to dress up like an animal. And then jump up and down in an obnoxious concoction whilst hanging from a chandelier, while all the time psychedelic lights are flashing over my member, and a choir of voyeurs wearing fishnet stockings, hot pants, suspender belts, brassieres and raincoats throw chocolate eclairs at me.
Dear worried Streatham, I love you. Marry me.
What did you say?
What?
What did you say?
When?
What did you say just then?
What do you mean, what did I say?
What do you mean, what do I mean? What was it you said?
Who's supposed to have said anything?
Who else is here?
What's that supposed to prove?
Who said anyone's trying to prove anything?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
What do you mean?
I mean, what was it you said?
What did I say?
What was it you said?
When?
Just then.
Just when?
Before. You said something.
How have I admitted to anything?
You have admitted to it by saying that you didn't know.
What didn't I know?
You had said something.
What did I say?
I don't know.
Well, try and remember.
No, you said I don't know.
When?
Just then.
Just when?
You can't have forgotten.
Forgotten what?
What you said.
When?
Ah! Ah!
I hope it wasn't anything I said.
I come in late at night and in the morning I just lay in bed. Yeah. Oh, Ronnie, you look so fine, and I know it wouldn't take much time. You gotta help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. But help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. 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 Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. She was gonna be my wife and I was gonna be her man. But she let another guy come between us and shattered our plans. Oh, Ronnie, you caught my eye, and I could give you lots of reasons why. You gotta help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. So help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. 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 Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. Take off, Brad.
Oh yeah, hello my friends. Hello my friends, say hello to me, Katanga. Katanga. Oh my friends, that was the Beach Boys with a surfing song. And my name is Joshua Zimbabwe Okapi Yalog. I'm Africa's leading comedian. But I must say it's no joke trying to climb on one of these surfboards in a grass skirt. It really goes against the groin. Okay. Yeah, Wumba Madongla. Okay. Okay. Katanga. I think I'll join Mr. Nkomo's sprinter group. Bagoba. Okay. Okay, Katanga. But you know, my friends, apart from surfing, back home in Zimbabwe, we're all taking up water skiing. Unfortunately, we're having trouble with the crocodiles. The outboard motor keeps falling off the back. Okay, Katanga. Sorry about that, just went to Uganda for a second. But I must say, my friends, I really have been enjoying my latest water sport. I met her while swimming in the Zambezi last week. Katanga Forumpa. We really have got some lovely girls. Let's get down and sing. The young girls are really hip. They wear rings to make them tall. You have to stand on a box to kiss them and hold their ears in case you fall. Girls in Tanganyika will never let you make a pass. They put up a notice on their skirt that says, please keep off the grass. I wish they